So to make the meadow stitch, we're going to start with a slip knot. We're going to chain as many as is needed for our length. I'm going to chain 20 to start. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we're the ones to chain 5. We've got our foundation chain. I'm going to hold on to this first stitch so I know where I've started. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the 6th stitch, it wants to do a double crochet. So that's why I kept my finger on that first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the 6th. So double crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and a double crochet in the same space. Okay, now we're going to skip 2, 1, 2, and in the 3rd chain, we're going to double crochet, chain 2, and double crochet in the same space. Skip 2, and in the 3rd chain, we double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same space. So we're making little V stitches. So skip 2, and then the 3rd stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same stitch, skip 2, and in the 3rd, you can see I've already done this because my 3rd chain is loose. Okay. I'm learning about cameras, that's what's happening here. So skip 2, and in the 3rd, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same space. Skip 2, and in the 3rd, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Now, I have one left on my chain, so I'm going to put a double crochet in there. And that is row 1. I'm going to straighten it out to get my chains all sorted out properly. So there we have a bunch of V-stitches. So that's row 1. So row 2, we're going to chain 3. One, 2, 3, and turn our work. And in the chain 2 space we created, we're going to put 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3. So in the chain 2 spaces, we started with 3 in the first, and we're going to put 4 double crochets in each chain 2 space. So 4 in each. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and our next chain 2 space, we're going to do 4 double crochets again. 1, 2, 3, 4. along to the next chain 2 space. Again, 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. My next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And my last chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in the last chain 3 space, we're going to put a double crochet. One, 2, 3, 4, and turn. So now in between the chain, the groups of 4 double crochets, we're going to put a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So this was my query last time, wasn't it? Well, let's see what happens. 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet. I just want to see what that looks like. No, it's not pulling over as far as I thought it would. Okay, so that's fine. So in my next chain 4, in my next space between my 4 double crochets, I'm going to do another double crochet. And chain 2. Gotta wrap my yarn. Otherwise my tension gets silly. 1, 2, and double crochet into that space. And my next chain space in between my 4 double crochets, we'll do a double crochet, chain 2, my next space, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the same space. Repeat that to the end. End with a double crochet in the top of the starting chain. So I will end with a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and turn. So this is how our stitch is looking. So now we're going to go back to our 4 double crochets in the chain 2 space. The first one, we're going to put 3. So 1, 2, 3, and in every chain 2 space from now on, we're going to put 4 until the end of the row. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, I'm coming to the end of this row, and I can't end with a single crochet here. I'm going to have to put 4 in this chain space here. Otherwise, my work is going to end up short. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chain 4. Stop hitting the camera, you silly girl. Okay, now we're going to row 3, which is our double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. So into our space between our 4 doubles, we do a double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. Move over to our next space, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet, and repeat that to the end of your row. Do I do another one? I think I should. One, 2, 3. And turn. Just give it a little stretch out here. Well, that's pretty. What do you guys think of that stitch? I'll make a nice sweater or blanket, scarf even. Okay, back to row 4. So we're going to go back to our 4 double crochets in the chain 2 space. So I have a chain 2 space here and I have 1 standing here. I'm going to put 3 in the first. 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the next, and each chain 2 space after that. 1, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, and then in the next chain space, our little Meadow Stitch. So the description for this stitch is, it says, an interesting arrangement of chain and double crochet produces an all-over effect of cluster blocks and triangular spaces. So yeah, cluster blocks and little triangles. Very nice. Well, I hope you enjoyed the Meadow Stitch. Please like and put your comments in the, I'd love to read your comments and see what you have to say about this stitch, where you might want to use it, if you like it, if you don't. Just remember to keep smiling. Thanks, everybody.
Keep smiling.